Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another video. So, what are we looking at? I have got the most ingenious idea that I have seen in a long time. I'm going to show you how this board works. I'm going to tell you where you can get yourself one and what it is good for. And you're going to be absolutely surprised when you hear what this is. So this is called a Sanborn leveling board. You can buy them on Etsy. The link is going to be in my description of this video with all the pertinent information. What it is you take this very sturdy, I can't remember the name of the acrylic that they use. It's a really thick, hard piece of acrylic. And it's a certain type of plastic. I can't remember if it's HDP or something like that. But anyway, not important. It's a very hard board that you take four feet and you screw them into the bottom of this board. I'm going to show you in a second here. You screw them in a little bit of the way. Then you take the board, flip it over, and then you can see on the ends that green thing right on the left there, that's a level. And on the upper right there's another level. You're going to take these little feet that are underneath it, which I will demonstrate in a minute, and you're going to screw them in until the levels say that the board is level. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to cover it with either a garbage bag or a piece of I use press and seal. You can use saran wrap, a silicone mat. You just want to protect the work surface. And guess what? You put your canvas right on top. It's perfectly level. Your paint and your design doesn't run off. I used it in this video. It worked like a dream. I am so happy because I have such a hard time with leveling my canvas. Now, I don't have to do that. I'll just have the table level, leave it there, and put a new canvas on whenever I'm ready to make a video, and it will be automatically leveled for me. So the directions say to put all 4 feet on, flip the board over, and then at the same time and in the same direction to turn 2 of the feet while watching the level. The level has a little gauge on it with the bubble in the center. You want the bubble to be in the center of the level. That's how you know that your table is level. It's those little green things. There's a little floating bubble. You want to turn the feet in the same direction while watching those, and you'll be able to level out your board. You see, I'm turning those 2 feet there in the same direction, watching the 2 gauges. And once that bubble's in the center, I know my surface is level and I'm ready to go. They sell these in 3 different sizes. I think it's an excellent idea. I will not have to worry about leveling my canvas ever again. I'm just going to leave that right on the table and protect the surface. And every time I do a painting, just plop it right on there. It's a really, really great idea, in my opinion. I have such a hard time struggling with my canvases, trying to get them level because my house is not level. So if you're interested, they are in the description box below. So let me show you these paints here. I found that pouring medium at Michael's. It's an iridescent pouring medium by liquitex, and I added some of it to my blue black. It's really pretty. It adds a pearlescent effect to your paints. So I just have some random colors here. I'm going to post them all in the description below with how they were mixed. And what I'm going to do is, I had this big cup of leftover satin enamels I wanted to use. That was the green that you just saw in the beginning. It's not a very pretty color, but I wanted to use it nonetheless. I don't like to waste. So what I did was I mixed up a few colors to go with it. Here I'm just showing you that my canvas, when I put it on top of the Sanborn leveling board, it's perfectly level. I'm showing you with another level. I'm so excited about this little board. So anyway, let me talk about the paint. This paint here was mixed with Floetrol, Satin Enamels, water. I'll put the full recipe that I used in the description below. My colors themselves were mixed with a little bit of Floetrol, a little bit of pouring medium, and a little bit of water. Again, we'll put the recipe below and an actual mixing video if you need that help. I have an upcoming collaboration. The Switcheroo Part 3 is coming up at the end of this month, and I was tasked with doing a Sarah Taylor painting, so I figured I'd use some of these leftover paints to practice a little bit. This is not necessarily a color palette I would use, but I figure why waste paint? And you know something, in the end, it was actually a really pretty painting, and you'll see. So yeah, I did the old puddle, pour, and tilt to get some pearls popping up. And now I'm just going to play with the palette knife, swiping some of that base paint over the top of my colors. And yeah, so I'm going to zip my lips and let you relax a little bit and watch this painting come into existence. So here's my painting, and I have to say I like it. I know the colors are odd, but I had a really relaxing, fun time making it, and I think it kind of works. I know it's different, and you know me, I like different. I don't like the same thing. Once in a while you'll see me get caught up on a technique and do it a couple of times in a row, but I like change. I like, just playing with the paint and having a good time. And that is exactly what I did here. And because I have my Sanborn leveling board, it is staying and drying beautifully. I want to thank the creators of that board for sending it to me. It was a joy to work with, and I'm just absolutely thrilled to have it. So you saw in the video I was using some of the Satin Enamels mixture to swipe over colors, and then I was swiping colors over it. And when you swipe it over the colors, it'll make some cells and it will do that puffy cloud look. And then when you swipe colors over it, it will give more of a cell reaction, like a pearl cell reaction. So I'm going to continue experimenting with this a little bit. I hope you all come to the Great Switcheroo Part 3, which will be on March 28th, I believe. Yes, March 28th. I'll include a screenshot at the end of this of all participating artists. And it's going to be a great time. These are just a fun thing to do. And I hope to see you all there. So that is my painting for today, my friends. Make sure you check the description below for the Sanborn leveling board and anything else that you may need as far as a coupon code or a recipe. That concludes this video. Here is the information on the Great Switcheroo Part 3. I love you all, and happy pouring. I decided to take a few pieces of art outside to film them in the light, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. This piece is sold. The next two are not. But Christine, this is your piece. It is absolutely stunning. I could not believe the way these new primary elements are sparkling. They are part of the Glitz collection. These are colors from the Be Still My Heart set. I do have a coupon code for them in the description of this video. They are primary elements sold by Color Art. The sparkle is just amazing. Now, all of these pieces you are seeing here only have one coat of resin on them. I do a minimum of 2, most time 3 coats to ensure that those edges are really nice and protected. So I just wanted to show you them. They're absolutely stunning. This video is on YouTube. It's a color swipe I did last week. And you can see they dried gorgeous. No problems with them. Bright and vibrant as the day I put them on the canvas. So that is the first one. And that, again, is Miss Christine's. The next painting here I'm calling Wild Mustangs. This is my piece from the Great Switcheroo Part 2. And you can see, again, I used the Be Still My Heart collection and dried wonderfully. It's just so beautiful. I actually liked this palette a lot. This is a 15 by 30 gallery canvas. It's a big piece. It is available. You can check it out in my Etsy shop or email me artbytammy@yahoo.com. Again, has one coat of resin only so far. So if you see any little exposed edges or anything like that. That is why, but it will arrive in pristine condition. I can guarantee you that. The next one up is a 10-inch round wood. I made this using the Pink Lemonade, Golden Honey Prism Pour, Cupid's Crush, and the Tempted Tulip. And you can just see oh, I just love these colors. That's all I'm going to say. So if you're interested in this piece or the one before this, again, you can email me or by Tammy at yahoo.com. I'll talk to you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.